Good morning, everyone. We got Jerry Mitchell, Uncle Hoku, we got Kevin Scott, Brian Flegel, and Randy Hill. And thank you very much, Jerry, for the super chat, and thank you very much for Kevin for the super chat. So make sure to put in the chat, guys, what color dice you want. Today is episode number 500. Here I'm advertising. I forgot even what episode it is, but let's get started here with our warm-up. We're going to have a little bit of a competition in a little bit on what we can do. Good morning, Darwin. So let's go 3-6, 3-2. The dice set. First toss for the day. Thank you, everyone, very much so far. Eight. White dice. That's what Jerry wants. So we'll go with Jerry, white dice right away, and then Kevin, what color dice you want next? 3, 6, 3, 2, white dice. And we got 1, 5, 6. 3, 6, 3, 2. That's primer and on the back side. Good morning, Matt Hatter. Thank you. I think there's problems with my microphone, Jerry, actually. I was trying to get that working a little bit ago. I'm gonna do this one, so I'm gonna take my microphone out real quick and I'm gonna try it again, guys. Put a new one in here, just give me 1 second. Test, test. Is that better? Does it sound better? Thank you, William. Thank you, Glenn. 5 degrees in the basement, yeah. So, hopefully that's a little bit better. Let me know in the chat here. Let's do a couple of warm-ups here yet. 3, 6, 2. Hard on that, but we'll get 5. Okay, good, Jerry. System is hiccuping also, huh? Don't tell me it's gonna be one of those days, but hey, we're gonna roll it out either way. For a little bit, 2, 4, 6. So we do have a new table on Crapsee just for today and today only. Make sure you check into that table there. Now it's breaking up. It's what we got here. If we continue to have problems with the microphone, I will switch over to a different microphone after we get started here. Anyhow, make sure you grab on the table that's for today on Crapsee. That is the 500 table. It's just going to be a one-day only table because we're going to have a little bit of competition today. 3, 6, 3, 2. And we're going to put 5, or 9. Not to load off a little bit. 510. Six, three, two. Cousin two of the asset yet. And 6-1. Let's go through. Check something once. Randy, I think, are you the only one that's having problems with it? Oh, that's because I have all this stuff. Let me check a different microphone here really quick. For some reason, all my filters are taken off that help me with that. Give me one more second here, see if we can fix that now. We'll see. Yeah, we're gonna have to stay with what I have right here, guys. I apologize for that. We have I have a bunch of filters that are on my microphone that help filter out different noises and stuff like that. And for some reason, a lot of them have been deleted, and I don't have time to fix it at the current moment, so we're gonna stick with what we got. And I hope the sound is decent here. Let's get started here. We got 6 more seconds. Good morning, Glenn, or Joel, and let's go. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Well, today is episode number 500 of the Level Up program. That's 100 weeks worth of Level Up programs. So almost 2 years worth of doing this show here in the AM. That would be 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. But anyhow, if you're new to the program, it's about my daily practice of shooting the dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue-collar craps style of play. On the YouTube side of things, we have Jerry Mitchell checking in number 1, followed up by Uncle Hoku. We've got Kevin Scott, Brian Flegel, Randy Hill, Skill and Luck Dylan, Mad Hatter, Papa Chops Glenn, Coffee Land, William. Who else is in here? We got just a ton of people. We got Larry R. Good morning to Larry. And Jeff and ND, SJ, Duracell. And if I so many different people in here. I hope I didn't miss anybody so far. But anyhow, today it is episode number 500 for us, and this has been a long time coming. So we're gonna have a little bit of a competition today, and we are going to have a Crapsee competition where the top 10 people will be getting Crapsee coins from me. So make sure that you get into Crapsee. I do have a special table. Make sure it is the 500 table that we're using today. I do have higher betting limits. We're starting off with a $5,000 bankroll. All the rolls that I do today is not going to be figured into my totals that I normally give at the end of the show, just as an FYI, as a precursor here. But anyhow, top 10 people will get Crapsee coins. First place will get 2,500 Crapsee coins, and I'll donate that to you guys after I'm done with the show today. Second place will be 1,000 coins. Third place will be 500. Fourth place will be 400. Fifth place will be 300. Sixth place will be 175 for seventh. 60 coins for eighth. 40 coins for ninth, and 25 coins for 10th. So make sure that you get in the top 10 on the app here. We have 23 people on the app already on Crapsee. 25 people watching. We got 8 thumbs up. And we also have super chats here from Jerry, who chose the white dice to start off with. And then we have Kevin Scott, who also gave another super chat. And I'm still waiting for Kevin to say what dice what dice color he wants next also. Good morning, Nemo. So let's get started here right away, and I'm going to call this all bet set. I'm going to be betting on level 5 of the CMJ plan here. We have a 3, 6, 3, 2 dice set to start off with. Dice out. Good luck to everybody.
Dice are out.
Remember that today, this is all about entertainment and education, all that stuff. So a little bit of a wimpy throw to start off the day, but we have a 4, 6, 10. That is Waylon's best friend, weighing it in, Daddy Joe. So it's marked at point of 10. Let's use the 3, 6, 3, 2 with dice set with a 4, 6, 10 result. So let's see how everybody does on Crapsee here and see how everybody ranks. I'm going to start off with playing my normal style here, 320 across. That's be 50 and 4, 5, 9, and 10. We got 60 and that's 6 and 8. Good morning, Kate Fisher. I can pick my favorite dice. My favorite dice are the ones that roll like 50 rolls long, 60 rolls long, Kevin. But I can't figure out what color that is, so you're gonna have to let me know. But anyhow, we'll call this all bet set.
No more bets.
And dice out. 3, 6, 3, 2.
Dice are out.
One did not get all the way down. We do have a leaner on the other one. The other one's going to come down on 5, so we got a 5, 6. Yo, shot. That's going to be no help for me. 6, 3, 2, 5, 6. Yo, shot. Result. That was a terrible, terrible throw there. Thank you, Nemo. Good morning, Mad Dog. Good morning, Rick S. Good morning, Ian. Wow, everybody's showing up here. Smash the like button, says Ian. So that was no help for me. 3, 6, 3, 2 is the dice set that we're going to stick with. And let's call that all bet set.
No more bets.
It's out. Roll my sleeves up a little bit here. Drags on the arm a little bit.
Dice are out.
And we got a 3, 2, 5. That is the Justice 5. Justice Gen 5. So that's going to be hit number 1 for us for this shooter. 5 is the result of the 3, 6, 3, 2 dice set. Single pitch of the dice.
Fever 5.
Yeah, I'm having problems with my audio this morning, K Fisher, so I apologize for that. Something we're going to have to deal with, unfortunately. I don't have time to fix the filters on there. You put filters on there to make it sound better and and to cut out all the side noise and all that stuff, and that's something that I know that is having problems here today. Let's do this once. I'm going to try this once right quick here. Is that better for you guys? Does that sound a little bit better? Because I'm using a different different microphone here. Put in the chat if you like this first one or the second one better. First one or second one. But anyhow, on the Crapsee side, we threw a 5, so we're going to go to $85 on that 5 and 9. Yeah, that's too low. So, we'll go back to the other one here. Okay, so this is the one we're going to stick with for the rest of show here, guys. Anyhow, we'll call that all bets set.
No more.
And dice up. 31 people playing along here. So, softer but better. Okay. Dice up.
Dice are out.
And we have a 268. That is the Duracell 8. He says, go out, support free live content. Give that thumbs up where it deserves. I say, please, please, please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And that's just not for me, but for every other content creator out there that you actually enjoy watching. Anyhow, that was an 8. So that is our second hit. We do 2 hits in regress here. So that is $140 brought back to the rack. Let's bring our bets down. We'll go 96 across. And so far in first place, we've got Jerry at 24.21, followed up by Glenn at 18.10. And Dice Whispers at 1,500. Coffee Lands at 1,000. Seth Jolie is at 1,000. So that's the top 5 right there. And again, we're going to stick with that 3632. And all bets set. Dice out.
No more bets.
So we're going to get at least 50 throws in today, even if I have to go a little bit longer. Just so everybody knows, 500 episode gets at least 50 throws. Dice out.
Dice are out.
And we got a 4-5 hard 9, the big Danny Mac. 2, 4, 5 hard 9 results. I know that yesterday or 2 days ago, my microphone had an update, and that might have messed things up a little bit as well. But anyhow, that was the 9 that we threw there. So let's adjust our bets here, and I'm going to go to 25. We'll go. We'll go to 25 on the 9 and 25 on the 5. We'll do a sister press for the first one there. 3632. Bring in the voice for sound advice. Yeah. Problem between me and Jeff is that, good morning, Scott, and Justice Jen, good morning. Happy anniversary, thank you. The difference between me and Jeff is that Jeff's microphone probably costs about $200 more than mine did.
No more bets.
So he has some very nice equipment, and I'm scraping by on certain things. So 3632. Actually, the microphone that I have probably did cost about $160 that I'm using right now, but just got to set it up right again. There you go, this out. And we got 6-4-10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. Hopefully we didn't snipe him in the bushes there. 3632. 410 result. All we need is midnight for that tall. And that was no help for us. Oh, yeah, that was help for us because that was a 10. I don't know why I was thinking midnight. That was a winner 10, by the way. So the puck does come off. We're going to be looking for a new point here. But I'm going to go to $25 on that 10. We'll make it a buy bet. We'll go $25 on the 4. Make that a buy bet as well. Make that up and off. And again, we're going to stick with the 3632. All that's set. Nice. Good morning, Mike. Same mic that Michael Jackson used to record the Thriller. Nice out. Veered off to the right a little bit there, but we got another 4-6-10. That is Waylon's best friend under them, Daddy Jones. We're going to be back on the 10. 4-6-10 results. I'm gonna have to listen to this show back because I want to really see what that microphone sounds like. You guys are making me sound like Michael Jackson Thriller video now. 3632. So, but I do appreciate everybody for jumping in here today. We got 37 people watching. This is episode number 500 of the Level program. If you watched John's show yesterday on Casino Game TV, he kind of gave me a shout out, and he kind of explained a little bit about my journey, and it was dead on, and it was very cool to hear the way that he described it. Make sure you check that out. Nice out. And that is going to be a Bruce. That will be the end of the row. 5, 2, 7. The Bruce. Perfect. 3, 6, 3, 2. The 5, 2. It's going to be one dice off axis with that single pitch. So we'll have to watch that going forward here. That was an 8 rower, and I ended up making $12 off of that. big money there. So let's see where everybody's at here. We got Seth Joey jumps into first place with 28.65. We got Nemo at 2,000. Jerry's at 1,600. Papa Chop's going at 881, and we got Shown something or another at 863. So that's top 5 right now. We're going to stick with that cousin 2 set, and we're going to actually switch dice because Kevin actually chose the put in a super chat. So we're going to go with the black dice for the second shooter here. Again, 3632. And we'll call that all bet set here. Dice out. And there are different, I forgot to see if I'm on, did I have it on turbo mode, guys? I'll have to check that as soon as I get done here. We do have different limits on our table. You can bet more than $500 if you want, just for today and today only. And we got a 5-4 hard 9 to Big Daddy Mac. Let's mark our point of 9. 3, 2, 5-4 hard 9 result. Turbo is on. Great. Okay. I don't have to check that then. Thank you. That's one thing I forgot to check when I set this table up here. But anyway, we're going to go 320 on that. 320 across again. And I'm not going to bet any different than I normally am this show. I am promoting responsible craps play here. Kate Fisher has a 50% win goal today. I usually have a 10% win goal, so that's usually my cutoff there. But 34 people playing along on the app here. We've got 38 people watching. Dice.
Dice are out.
Well, that was a weird toss, weird bounce. 3, 2, 5. The Justice Gem 5. And it's the pitch of the dice. 2, 5 result. So that's going to be hit number 1 for the shooter. And we're going to go to $85 on that 9 and 5. Sticking with the same dice set, 3632. Oh, you're on the wrong table, K Fisher. Okay, yeah, just this is a special table just for today, and then I'm gonna probably do a different table on Sunday when I do the 108 challenge for dialing and skill and luck, and then I'll go back to my normal table on Monday. So just so you guys know, I'm gonna set up a special table for Sunday morning when I do the 108 throws here. Dice out.
Dice are out.
And we have a 4-2-6. That is a Kevin the Carpenter 2 leg. It's going do our one dice off axis. Oh, single pitch of dice, I mean. Check and see if everybody's paid attention here. That is our second hit here, so we're going to bring our bets down. 140 brought back to the rack again. About 96 across. See if we get more than a $12 profit this time around. Looking for some repeat hits. That's where our money will be made. Good morning, Lazy Dog. I saw, I think Brian from Hawaii Crapsee just put out a video yesterday. Lazy Dog was the guest shooter on that video. So all bet set.
Dice are out.
And we have another 2, 3, 5, Justice 5. So my dice are actually going down pretty hard. We're hitting the back home pretty hard today. Turn it back just a little bit somehow. 5.
Fever 5.
And that's going to allow us to go to $25 on that 5, $25 on a 9. Somebody's playing the don't on me. Don't do it, Nemo. Resist the urge. Ask Jen about that. Anyhow, let's go. All bets set here.
No more bets.
Again, if you are playing along on Crapsee, we do have a competition today. Top 10 people will get Crapsee coins donated, 2 of them after the show by me. And if you need me to go through the amounts again, I can go through the amounts after the shooter. And we got 5-3 Grape Ape. That's kind of what we did on the last show. We kind of hit a couple of good points there. We're looking for repeats though. And that's going to allow us to go to $30. We're going to drop in $3 to get to 30 on the 6, 30 on that 8. Yes, DC only on me. I am the come out 7 killer. That I would be. All bets set here. Dice out. Although yesterday we did not do any come out 7s. That was nice. Ended up with a 10.8 SOR and SRR yesterday. And there's a 4-2-6, another Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. So finally we got a repeat hit. Roll. 120 numbers. 4-2-6 result. We got a super chat for $49.99 from Jen. Holy mackerel. Thank you, Jen, very, very much. All the super chats that are given out today, guys, are going towards my San Francisco trip, hopefully in March, as soon as I can get John to commit to a date, and we can okay it with Jen to make sure she's going to be home to deliver that table. And then all the excess money is going to be put back into the channel, just so everybody knows. So I do really, really appreciate it all. And hopefully you guys are, it's coming across good. It looks like I was having some problems there for a little bit there with my stream. But anyhow, that was the 6. So we're going to go to $42 on that 6. And we'll call that all bet set. Peace out. Even paid the Google fee. Wow. I didn't know you could do that, John. That is pretty cool.
Dice are out.
Yeah, we got a 4-4 heart 8s. Go whipper. I didn't know that you could pay the Google fee. That's pretty cool. 4-4 heart 8. The left eye did split off. Not like normal. And Mike gave a super chat. Thank you very much, Mike. That is very cool. What color dice do you want Jen to use next? And then Mike, give me a nice dice color set also. I can use yours as well after the Jen's. So make sure you put in the chat what colors you guys want. That was another 8 here, so we're going to go to 42 on that 8. And we got... Nod Rink Lady at 11,000. Holy mackerel. Nemo's at 9,000. So Jen wants the white ones. We'll line those up next. And 64.98 was charged for you. Okay. Interesting. Guys, that's what Google takes from you, what YouTube takes from you. I think it's like somewhere around 30%. So all bets set.
Dice are out.
The right one stopped. Holy mackerel. 4, 3, 7. Ouch. Usually what happens when one of those dice gets stuck on the mat is the bad number to show. That is a double pitch of the dice. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. Someone said drink lady. Yeah, right. Oh my god. That is an ouch. So that is the end of shooter number 2. We had 2 8 rollers. Wow. Let's get off of that 8 and get a little bit more this time. So we're going to white dice again for Jen. 3, 6, 3, 2. And that time I made $88, so I am up $100 for the day here. So let's call this all bet set.
No more
And coming out, shooter number 3.
dice are out.
And we have a 6-5 Midmo Yo. That is true, coming to us from above. Not only do I do the come out 7s, I also do the Yo's to kill that DP as well, Jen. 3, 6, 3, 2, 6, 5 Yo result. So Mad Dog is Mike is giving Mad Dog the choice of dice color. So Mad Dog, put in the chat what color you want me to make the next set of dice after this roll, after the shooter. 3, 6, 3, 2. Get your bets in here. And let's go all bets set. Dice out.
Are out.
Both dice stopped again. This time we got the double legion, the 3-3 hard 6. So let's mark that point of 6. I don't know why the dice are stopping like they are. I'm throwing it with enough energy. Maybe a little more of a forward motion is what we need to do here with the dice. So we're on that 6. Again, we're going to go 320 across. It's going to be 50 and a 4, 5, 9, and 10. We got 60 and a 6 and 8. 3, 6, 3, 2 is the dice set. Cousin 2 set. And we'll go all bet set here. 40 people watching along. We got 38 people playing for a chance at earning Crapsee coins. Dice out.
Dice are out.
And we got 4-1. Hit our trucking camper. Hit number 1. 6, 3, 2. Those dice came off and they died like immediately right next to each other. That is something that would be nice to see more often, I guess. Mad Dog says green. I would love to have green dice there, Mad Dog, but I don't have green. You have a choice of black, white, red, frosted red, or blue. So, unless somebody has some green dice they want to send me, I don't have any that I can use. I think I do have a pair of canceled green dice somewhere, but those have holes in them. Let me go see if I can get them. Yeah, the green dice that I have holes in them, and I only have one green die. Actually, I might have a set of green dice here. Somebody gave me as a memento. Let me open this up once and see. Oh, they're canceled. So I'm not going to use them. So, okay, worth a shot. Blue, says my dog. Okay, we'll go with blue next. We threw a 5, so let's make that 5 and 9 look like 85. And we'll call it all bet set.
No more bets.
They sucked. Sorry about the delay on that, everyone.
Dice are out.
I love them roll back. We have an ace deuce, Alfredo sauce. Get a consistent throw, just not getting consistent reactions off the back wall like I would like to see. But that is a roll extender, as Brian would say. Ace deuce. Kugels or rackets, says Mad Hatter. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. But hey, it is a medium that I can use to practice daily and to get the word out and to have you guys share the experience with every day. So that is pretty cool. All bet set. For hit number 2 here.
Dice are out.
And that's going to be a 314. And everybody knows what the 314 is. That is Big Joe from Craps Master Journey. That is going to be hit number 2 there. And Nemo probably just got knocked off because he's hiding in the bushes. One green and one blue, Australian Shepherd. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to bring our bets down. We're going to go 96 across. That is 168 brought back to the rack. 96 on the table. Nope, he did not get knocked off. Okay. I thought he was going to. 3-6, 3-2. All bets set. Face on.
No more bets. Dice are out.
Let's put apart mid-air a little bit, and that is going to be our 4-3-7. Ouch. So we're going to get off of that cousin 2, so we're going to go to cousin 1-7, see how that treats us. 3-6-3-2, 4-3-7. That's going to be the end of shooter number 3. So let's get rid of the white dice. We'll bring in the blue dice here. And we're going to go 3-2-3-6. So we're just going to swap the dice around, get to the cousin 2 variety. And but wait a second, that 4-3 was a double pitch. So it doesn't matter whether I would use the first cousin 1 or cousin 2. But it is what it is. We'll go to cousin 2 here for shooter number 4. So get some short rolls coming in so far. Yesterday, if you joined along, we had 4 shooters and 3 of them were in the mid-teens. And we had one that was a 0.7 out. So anyhow, 3-2, 3-6. That's out. Blue dice this time.
Dice are out.
That was a little bit of a high bounce. We have a 3-1 for the Big Joe from Crapsee, Jersey, and Wisconsin. But anyhow, let's mark that point at 4. 2, 3, 6. 1, 4 result. Last shooter made $72 off of it. So we're marking a point at 4 here. Again, we're going to go 320 across. And Nemo's in first place at 21,000. Dice Whisperers at 8,300. Misan's at 5,000. Coffee Lines at 26. And Show, I have a hard time seeing it. Show RN is this? RNR is at 1668. 32, 36. And dice out.
No more bets. Dice are out.
And we got a 5-6 Yo Chef. Seems like that's been the second roll for almost all the shooters so far. 3, 2, 3, 6. Yo Chef result. And another double pitch of the dice. So we gotta make sure we're not pushing with that thumb, which is what I think is happening here. So let's glue those 3 fingers together and release with the thumb so that way it does not become a problem with the double pitch. And if we keep on double pitching, we're going to change the dice set around just a little bit. 39 people still playing along on Crapsee, 42 people watching, got 27 likes. That is awesome. Thank you very much, everyone. Nice.
Dice are out.
And we got another Yo Chef, 5-6. And left them to knock it all the way down. Shooter hit the back wall, would you? 60 results. Again, no help for us. We're still looking for our first hit.
11.
Make cancel dice great again. Oh my god. I saw a posting the other day on, I think it was Facebook, and at the Gulf of Mexico, and somebody made a comment in there about it's the Gulf of America now. So they changed the picture. Somebody posted it saying Gulf of America, but it is what it is. We got Triple D, Dice Dr. Dan checking in. Good morning, Dan.
No more bets.
And all bets set. 3, 2, 3, 6.
Dice are out.
And I did not push with the thumb that time. We got 257, so that's going to be a hurt. A hurt. Another Bruce. We're going to stick with that blue dice, I think. And we are going to go to the Yuri style grip. And we're going to use the all-winner set next. See how that treats us. Again, we're going to do at least 50 throws here today. We're just about halfway done. That was our first loss, 320. We took a hit on that one. So 5, 4, 2, 3 is what we're going to go with. Nemo's at 21,000 yet. He must have came down on me and just rolled it out. So let's click on him and see where we're at. So we're going to do a little overthinking. There we go. He went up just a little bit, so he was playing the don't on me. And Glenn took a hit there. He went down a little bit. And we got three-way craps. Wow, came in a little bit there, 2,700. And we got Marty at 1,675. And we got Chinese Secret at 960. Got your one hit and wrote it out. But this will be shooter number 5. All bets set. And we're going to go again, Yuri style grip. Sister Jen. I still can't get that 2 years ago. Was that 2 years ago? For the Crash for the Cure, I made a comment. That's a rude comment, but it was Nemo standing behind Jen. I said that they made a cute couple. Thanks up. 5, 4, 2, 3. And we got a 3, 2, 5, the Justice Gen 5. So let's mark that planet 5. 4, 2, 3, 3, 2, 5, result. It was just the way that you guys were standing. It was kind of funny when I made the comment. But after I said it, I felt bad about it. But I appreciate that you took it as the humor that it was. But anyhow, we're going to go through 20 across again. And we got 50s on the 4, 5, 9, and 10. We got 60 on the 6 and 8. Again, 5, 4, 2, 3. Good morning, Brian. I will use one die if you give me $100 sewer chat. All bet set. You gotta send me some dice, Brian, so that way I can advertise your channel on my channel. Thanks up.
Dice are out.
Oh my God! 4, 3, 7. Another 0.7 out. Dang it! Ah, I probably would have done better with one dice there. Huh? 4, 3, 7. That is a fast roll. Darn it. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the damn blue dice. We'll go frosted reds. How's that? And we're gonna go back to 3, 6, 3, 2. That was our most productive set so far. And this is going to be shooter number 6. I cannot believe that. Ugh. So Nemo did drop a little bit there. Papa Chops slid up into second place. Awesome. Okay, let's get her going. 34 people here playing along yet. Again, first through 10th place is going to get awarded Crapsee coins.
Dice are out.
And dice out. I'm going to probably ladder up on this shooter here. A little bit of weird bounce on the right die, but we get a 4, 2, 6. Kevin the Carpenter 2 by 4. Mark that point of 6, and it's using a 3, 6, 3, 2. That's it. 4, 2, 6 result. And we're going to ladder up. We're going to go 640 across here. See if we can get a little bit more money back here. Scott has too much faith in me today. We're going to change it around here, Scott. This is going to be the big roll here. We'll go for at least the rest of the 50 rolls will be the shooter. Watch. Mark my words. And we'll call it all bet set.
No more bets.
It's out.
Dice are out.
A little bit of low toss in there. We got a 4, 6, 10. Waylon's best friend on that end, Daddy Joe. So that was a little bit low on that one, so the dice did have a little bit of a weird bounce on that. We will take that result, 4, 6, 10. So I'm down almost 2 shooters worth here. So that is $195 brought back to the rack after the VIG. So let's go 160 across pressure. 3, 6, 3, 2. $500 throw our episodes does take a toll on a person's arm. More of the shoulder there, Brian. 35 people playing along here. And dice out. Three, 6, 3, 2.
Dice are out.
And we had a 639. That is the easy 9, the Franks. That's the first Franks for the day. Look, I took off on us a little bit. 3, 6, 2, 2. Single pitch of the dice.
It's a neener.
Okay, and that is 370 brought back. So let's bring our bets down again. We're going to go back to 96 across. So that's going to be a profit of, I'm not thinking, it's too straight. Somewhere around $364. There we go. 3, 6, 3, 2. And all bets set. That's it.
Dice are out.
And we got another 639, the soft 9, the Franks. 2 in a row. So finally a repeat hit there. We're gonna go to $25. Yeah, we'll just go 25 on that 9 for now. Getting some money brought back here. So if I took everything down, I'd still be down $77. $77. 3, 6, 3, 2. We got some people that are really jacking the money up there and making some profits. Playing Crapsee style.
Dice are out.
I'm missing something going on there, but something about Jen's wife, Tina. I thought. Yeah, we got a 5-6, the old chef again. So, another roll extender. 3, 6, 3, 2. That was no help for our bets. And let's go all bets set. It's up.
No more bets. Dice are out.
And there's our double degen. 3-3 hard 6. And that's going to be a winner 6. So not only a 6, it's going to be a winner 6. So the puck does come off. We're going to make that 6 look like $30 though. And we'll go up and off for that bet. 3, 6, 3, 2. It's our dice set. Get your bets in there. You're curious to see what the meaning behind overthinking craps is. We are talking about Nemo here, Brian. He overanalyzes all that stuff. That's it. Wow, that was a little bit of a roll back there. But we got 2, 6, 8 to Duracell 8. Let's mark that point of 8. Get it in here. There we go. And this to double implosion, both dice off access.
Hey, easy.
So all we need is midnight. Midnight for that tall, if you guys are playing the ATS. Yep, 100% correct.
No
And
more
all bets set. It's out. 632.
dice are out.
And we got a 426, another Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. So that's going to allow us to go to $42 on that 6. Nemo moves up to 26,000. Three, 6, 3, 2. And all bets set. It's
No more
out.
bets. Dice are out.
Ooh, super high bounce. Super high bounce. 1, 6, 7. And that is an ouch. Some of these rolls are actually going on pretty decent. Some of them are just completely, absolutely terrible today. Just not getting any regularity. Must be the 500 mark. No chips for you, says Seinfeld. The soup Nazi. We are the dice Nazi here. Yeah, talk about timing. Wow. Nemo, oh my God. That was a major increase there. Okay. So that was a 9 roll. That was the biggest roll that we had, but not the best quality roll that we've had so far today. We're going to stick with Frosted Dice, stick with Cousin 2 set. Jerry's done. I made $317 on that roll. Got a lot of negatives here, guys. You guys are betting too much Crapsee wise. Remember, play the long or short game and go for the short roll, and then hopefully you could slip in somehow here. But anyhow, we got at least 10 people plus are in the positive yet. So again, this is gonna go for 50 rolls. We're only at 37. Let's go on shooter number 7. That's terrible. And all bets out.
No more bets.
It's out. Laid to 4 for 20,000. Wow.
Dice are out.
Two, 1, 3, ace deuce, Alfredo sauce. So it's gonna be come out loser, pass on loser, don't pass winner. And we have a tip from King Linwood. Thank you very much on Crapsee for 100 cc's. That is very cool. I do appreciate it. You got out of the bottom 10 at least. Still the deep hole though, says Scott. And we are going to go. We have no bets yet.
No more bets.
No line bets. Still looking for a point here.
Dice are out.
Left one jumped over the back. We got a 426, another Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. This time it is the dyslexic version. It's marked at point of 4, or 6. Mark point 6. 4, 2, 6. Wow, and Jerry threw over 300 Crapsee coins as well. Wow, that is very cool, guys. I do appreciate it. Very neat. So I'm giving away 5,000 coins here today, guys. To the top 10 people, we'll be splitting up those 5,000 coins. And we're on at 6. So let's go with, we'll try this again. We'll go 640 across, see if we can do some more recovery here. And all bets set. Good morning, Jeff. Thank you very much. 3632. I don't know why I set the all 7 set there, but 3632. Nice out. And we got 3-5. Great bait. If you just joined in, Jeff, we've had some mediocre to poor rolls today. Just can't get in the swing of things at all. But I'm hoping that it'll turn around here pretty fast. Wow, we got 500 Crapsee coins from Money Shot from Brian. Well, thank you very much. That is very cool. And I got enter in there. KPI. So that is very much appreciated, everybody, the support that you guys are giving out today. And Brian, that does not count towards the 1 dice roll. Good morning, David. And we threw, what did we throw? We threw an 8 on that one. So we're going to go to 180 on the 6 and 180 on the 8. And we'll call it all bet set. This out. 632.
Dice are out.
This one probably when I lift my fingers just slightly. 4, 6, 10. And that is Dad Joe. Two, 4, 6, 10 results. So that is going to be hit number 2 for us. So we can actually come down on our bets again. It's 335 brought back to the rack. Bring our bets down. Let's go 160 across this time. So now we're going to be over a starting point no matter what. So CMJ Joe's in the positive finally. Wow. And let's call it all bet set. 3632, cousin 2 set. Nice out.
Dice are out.
And we got 3-3 hard, 6 double digit. That is a prevalent Hardway week today. Primary and top on both dice.
6 hard.
And let's go to $42 on that 6, $42 on the 8. And that was a winner 6, by the way. So the puck does turn off. So we're going to stick to 3632. And we'll call it all bets out. We got 34 people playing along here. We got 32 people watching. Thanks so much. Looking forward to the next 500 episodes, says Jerry. That's a lot of work. A lot of work. But this is showing consistency for practice, at least. Oh, like to think that we did learn a little bit, like not throwing the damn Bruce. 2, 5, 7 out. That is the Bruce. Actually, that's not an out because that was a winner 6. That's a come out 7. Ha! Let's get rid of that Bruce and let's put the pass line winner sign up there. So anyhow, 3, 6, 3, 2. Pass line winner come out natural. So the roll does extend on. That's good. Yeah, I forgot that was a come out roll. Sorry, Jen. 3, 6, 3, 2. Good morning, Greg. And good morning, Kevin. Blue Jay Way. Thank you very much. And all bets set.
No more bets.
Days out. Tango shouldn't have been thrown better after all those throws. According to Brian, that has worn my arm out. That's why I'm doing this today. And another come out 7, 3, 4, 7. Sorry, Jen. Excellent work. Come out natural. That's me a double pitch and dice. So, Joe, the true form on come out 7.
7 winner.
Get a new arm. Oh my God. All the comments from the peanut gallery, right? 3, 2, 3, 6. We're going 3, 6, 3, 2 yet. 3, 6, 3, 2. See, Brian, it's just not you that they get into. They get into me as well. Let's go off that set here. Days out. Still looking for a point. Still shooter number 7. These are roll extenders, says Brian. Days out.
Dice are out.
And we got another roll extender with a 6-5 mid-mo yo. That's going to be a double pitch of the dice. So we have 2 different double pitch varieties that came up here. 5, and we had that 4-3. So I have a pair of wides double pitching on me today. If it's double pitching, make sure you stay away from that Hardway set. Let's go over to the 5-4-2-3 all winner set and see if we can get this to extend here. At least they don't roast you half as much as they do. Yeah, they roast you pretty good, Brian, though. But that's because you have a fun show and I have a semi-fun show. I'm kind of a boring guy, though, so. Anyhow, all bet set. 5-4-2-3.
Dice are out.
And we have 2-1-3, another roll extender. Wow. Unreal. Let's get a point established here pretty soon, we think. Pass line loser. Come on, loser. TP winner in this one. Unreal. Finding Nemo. Wow. That's what Dory said, at least, right, Brian? So let's go off that set here. Still looking for a point. Shooter number 7. We're going to get double digits rolls here. I'm laughing because Nemo's going, the jokes never stop. 5-4-2-3. Excellent. Let's flip up. We got a 1-3-4, the Big Joe from Crafts Master Journey. So let's mark that point at 4. Let's see if we sniped Nemo off of that 4. 2-3 with a 1-3-4 result. Marking the point at 4. All of our bets do turn back on.
4 easy.
Sounds like a vacuum cleaner in the background. That's my space heater because it's so damn cold in the basement here. So I don't have my filters turned on. So Brian has chicken filters. I forgot to turn on my space heater filter. So let's go all bets set here. That's all this. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna fix this mic after the show here today. Here we go.
Dice are out.
And a 2-5 Bruce. Wow. Okay, we got, that's roll 47, so we got one more shooter coming up here. Unreal. That is going to be a primary hit also, even though it did not look like a primary throw. But we did get above starting bankroll here, so I am $35 in a profit for the day. Interesting. We're going to switch over to the Ruggle Red dice here. 3, 6, 3, 2. This will be our last shooter, no matter what. Get your bets in. That's what's sucking up your bankroll. Yep. Okay. We are going to do this once. I'm going to go something I never do. We're going to go 10, 10, 10. And we're going to go with a $40 pass line bet. And I'm going to go $10 craps check. So I very seldom do that. Let's go all bet set.
No more bets.
Be the last roll of the day. 3, 6, 3, 2. This out.
Dice are out.
And we got 3, 6, 9, the triple D, the Dice Dr. Dan. Mark that point of 9.
It's a neener.
See, people here are going to be, oh, Nemo took a big hit. Where did Nemo go? Nemo is swimming with the fishies. Make it a challenge for everybody. You know, top 10 people are going to get paid out here with Crapsee coins, so we are going to make it a challenge for everybody. Thank you, Brian, very much. And actually, Brian was one of the first people to help me get started on the on this journey here. I'm gonna go $40 in odds, by the way, and we're gonna go 640 minus the 9 across. And Brian actually helped me with my journey. I'm gonna go 60 knots by interviewing me very early into my channel here, and that helped kickstart the channel a little bit. So that I do a lot of thanks to Brian as well as everybody else that's in this community here. Has been very supportive and very helpful. Dice out.
Dice are out.
For hard 8 square pair. I think we as a community have a great support of all the different channels, especially the legit ones that are actually trying to help the community and try to make a positive difference. So that much I do really think is cool. So Brian does remember I was very nervous because here, you know, I had a guy from Hawaii, place I've never been to, who was the #2 craps channel at the time, interviewing me. And here I had like probably 500 subscribers, 300 subscribers, or whatever it was. And I even told Brian after the interview that, oh my God, I was so nervous, you know, and I was all worried about this and that. And it was kind of funny. But we got an 8. So let's go to 180 on the 6 and 8. And we'll call it all bet set.
No more bets.
Nice. And he kind of laughed at me a little bit, saying, there's no reason to be nervous with me. So that was kind of funny.
Dice are out.
And we got a 5, 6, Yo Chef. 6, 3, 2 is the dice that they were using.
Go 11.
Just a hitchhiker on the journey, says Mad Hatter. Actually, Mad Hatter is more than a hitchhiker. He is my dice caddy. He's the one who calls out if I'm doing the shooting too fast, and that is very much appreciated. That Yo Chef was no help for us, so we'll call it all bet set right away. Scott goes, he gets a little nervous when Brian plays along in his lives.
Dice are out.
Brian should not be getting anybody nervous. He's the most easygoing guy that I know of, at least in this niche here. And we have another Yo Chef 5-6. Two 5-6. Roll extender.
Yo 11.
So all we need is a 10 and midnight for the tall. And remember, I am on the ATS now, finally. I normally don't do it.
No more bets.
Thank you, Duracell, for that reminder to everybody. 28 likes I got. He has 29.
Dice are
That's
out.
out. So on the split apart, we have a 1-3-4 Big Joe from Wisconsin. Freezing Wisconsin. It is above zero right now, but it's still with the wind chill. It is below zero. I think it's like -5 below with the wind chill. 1, 3, 4.
4 east.
And let's go over and look to see what the weather is here. -9 with the wind chill. Wow. Okay. But it's 4 degrees above. And that was a 4. So let's bring our bets down. 325 brought back to the rack. Again, 160 across. So we're actually, if I lost everything, it'd be still $155 over start. So that's pretty cool. 3632. Honored? Yeah, I was honored too, but roll extender. I was honored that he interviewed me at that time too. That was pretty cool. Again, a nobody from Wisconsin, interviewed by the big kahuna of Hawaii. That's it. And we have an ace deuce Alfredo sauce. Just not getting many box numbers today. That's the part that really sucks about this rule here. 2632, ace deuce result. Box numbers are low today.
3 craps.
At least for my standards there. And that was no help for us. 2632. So picking up overtime tonight, working an extra 8 hours for the week. Good morning, Dusty. Dusted one checking in. Just your average Joe. You're funny. That's out. And we got a 6-5 bid moyo this time. It's judo coming to us from above. Just cannot get off of these darn craps here. It is consistent. Consistency we're seeing today. Just not the numbers that we're wanting to see. It's a repeater win on that yo. Getting no help for us because we already hit that towards the ATS. Space heater filter. Let's do this once. There, that noise may have gone away now. Is that the noise that you guys were hearing? Now it's like super quiet down here. Wow. All but set. Hey, sounds. I gotta turn the filters back on my microphone and that. Here we go.
Dice are out.
And we got a 4, 6, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end, Daddy Joe. 3, 6, 3, 2, 4, 6, 10 results. So now if the dice start freezing up, we can blame Mad Hatter for me turning the space heater off. The dice caddy. 3, 6, 3, 2. That was a 10 that we threw. All we need is midnight to hit that tall. And we're going to make that 10 look like $50. 30 people still playing along on the app. And I'll bet it's out. Call the police. Boxes are missing. Normally, Darwin does that with a song quote or something like that. Let's see a song quote from Darwin. And we got a 4, 6, 10. Again, Waylon's best friend on that end, Daddy Joe. Starting to see some repeat numbers finally. Boy, it is quiet down here with that space heater turned off. Huh. We're going to go to $100 on that 10. This game is called Close Your Eyes and Throw the Dice Down. It's a pretty fun game. You should try it sometime. Let's go on a space heater. See, Brian was complaining it was 60 degrees yesterday in Hawaii, and I thought it was a negative here in Wisconsin, so dice out. 3, 6, 3, 2.
Dice are out.
And we have a 6, 2, 8. Duracell 8. So maybe that's what we need to do is turn that heater off so we can actually hear the dice land. We can actually concentrate a little bit on the results. 6, 2, 8.
8 easy.
And we're going to go to $42 on that 8. It's negative in Hawaii. His bankroll is negative. So you got to bet appropriately. Let's go all bets out here. Dice out.
No more bets. Dice are out.
Ooh, dice crossed in midair that time. That was kind of weird. Another 6 here. 5-1 KitchenAid mixer. We've not thrown a lot of KitchenAid mixers for the day. 6, 3, 2. 5, 1, 6 result. And we need a 2 and a 5 for the small. Let's see if we can hit it, make them all right away. That'd be kind of a neat little boost here to the end of the show. $42 on that 6 is where we're going. 3, 6, 3, 2 is what we're sticking with for our dice set. And I'll bet a set.
No more bets. Dice are out.
And we got 3, 5, 8, the grape ape. So it took us how many rolls, and I'm finally getting into a groove here. Finally feeling comfortable with the dice throwing. That was a long warm-up process.
8 easy.
See, you practice in the freezing cold dungeon here in Wisconsin, and then when you get to the casino, it's actually warm, and you should be able to throw really good right from the get-go. I think that's how that works. But anyhow, that was an 8. We'll go to $60 on that 8. Working our bets up here. all bet set. Dice out.
No more bets. Dice are out.
4-1 trucking camper, and that was actually the bad number, but they guessed at the end there. So we'll get a 4-1-5. I will take that. Bad number was showing there for just a split second. And then that one kicked it over, says, not today, mister.
Beaver 5.
So let's make that 5 look like $35. 3632. And we'll call it all bet set. So we are finishing up the show strong here. Our last three shooters are in the green. But the first 5 were not so great. Dice out.
Dice are out.
A little bit long on that one. There we go, guys. Let's mark this up. 1-1-2 magic aces. And that is going to be the small, ladies and gentlemen. So let's mark up half of that screen green. And that is going to be awesome. Awesome sauce. So all we need is midnight. Let's get the sister right away. We'll knock that out and we'll finish it off really strong for the day. 3632. And that was a nice hit for me on that one. I was actually playing the ATS for once. So that was a $300 hit for me. So that is nice. Called in the air nice. Let's go all bet set here. Dice out. Let's hit the other side right away and make them all.
Dice are out.
Nope. But we got a 4 hard 8 square pair. Hopefully the microphone sounds better and all that. The space heater's turned off. You can definitely feel the temperature dropping fast though.
8 hard.
You didn't see why you got a grand on the horn. Sweet, says Glenn. So that might have been a little bit of a comeback for some people. And you can check that at all. We have 24,000 is the number one person there. What do we throw? We threw a 8. So let's make our 8 look like $90. And we'll call it all bet set. It's out. Sounds like a different mic, huh? I got the chicken filter on.
Dice are out.
Oh, I thought I had it. 4, 5, 9, the hard 9, the big daddy Mac. And that is also going to be a winner 9. 2, 4, 5, hard 9 result. That one, both dice did roll off the back wall just a little bit. Don't call it a comeback. Not just a 9, it's a winner 9. So the puck does turn off. And let's go. Let's pull that not $40 9 out. Let's make it a $15 minimum bet. And then we'll have to cover the 9. Our bets are off right now. And we'll call it all bet set. Dice out.
No more bets.
30 people still playing along. We still got 30 people watching. That is awesome. Dice out.
Dice are out.
And our new point is going to be the 3-6 Triple D, the Dice Dr. Dan. We're back on that 9. Wow. What's the chances of that? 3-6, 3-2, 3, 6, 9 result. Talking to point of 9.
It's a neener.
That would be nice if I would hit that midnight on the come out there, Greg. That would have been really nice. So we're going to go odds. Let's go. Let's just put a quarter up on there, just for the hell of it. Well, I'll bet that.
No more bets.
It's all 3 6 3 2.
Dice are out.
With a left one took off on us, we got a 4 6 10. Oh, I didn't have the right screen up there for you guys, but 4 6 10. Well, it was on to them, Daddy Joe. Let's see, midnight. Midnight. It does have ears, so hopefully it is listening today. It's a heater by association. Oh my god. 3639. Oh, that was a 10. We got to get our bet up here on the 10. Let's go to 200 on the 10. And all bets out. It's out.
Dice are out.
Oh, close. 6-5, mid-mo, yo. Very close. And that's a double pitch of the dice, by the way.
Yo 11.
The left one did take off on us a little bit. 3 6 3 2. Professor Glitch, good morning there. Are you pulling backspin on that throw? Not a lot of backspin. I have some, but not a lot. That's all.
No more bets. Dice are out.
And there we go. 6 1 7. Ouch. So that's going to be the end of the roll here. We did have a strong finish to the day. We almost pulled them all out. And we got 6 1 7 result. Okay, let's look through our statistics, and we're going to go through the Crapsee stuff at the end here. So statistics for the day, we had 8 shooters, 8, 8, 6, 4, 2, 9, 11, and 12. So we finished off strong at the end. Finished off with an 8.5 SOR, 6.8 SRR. All of our numbers on the low side, all the way through, are low except for that 10 and the 11. Never are 2 higher numbers. Box numbers and inside numbers and 4s and 10s were all pretty close to the expected values. Come out 7s are low today. Horns and fields are high. Hardways were low. And I'm not going to go through my black belt statistics as of yesterday. I will do that on Monday. But let's look at who the top 10 people are here. We got Seth Rojoli at 29,000 for first place. He's going to be pulling in 2,500 Crapsee coins, and I will award it after the show here. We got Show RN, RNR, Sean R. There we go. He's at 24,650 for second place, and he'll receive 1,000 Crapsee coins. We got Mad Dog in third place at 16,283, and he's going to be pulling in 500 Crapsee coins for him. We got Papa Chops Glenn, who made a nice comeback here today with 9562, and that puts him in fourth place with 400 Crapsee coins. We got 208 Craps Joel at 5702, and that is fifth place for 300 Crapsee coins. We get Chemo at 5587, and that's going to get you 100 Crapsee coins. We got Long Balls. What's some names here? We got 3571 for seventh place. That's just 75 Crapsee coins. Coffee Land 3456 in eighth place for 60 Crapsee coins. Blue Jay Way Kevin in ninth place for $33.29 is his amount. Excuse me. And that's going to get him 40 Crapsee coins. And we got in 10th place Jeff and ND, $22.61, and that'll get you 25 Crapsee points. So, guys, I do appreciate the support that we have. It's been a pretty cool journey here, 500 episodes, and it's pretty amazing that we've been able to keep it up, that we've made the strides that we have, and that we've had built such a following that we have built here. So I do appreciate everything very, very much. But I will be back on Sunday morning. We'll do Skill and Luck's 108 roll challenge. And then Monday we'll be back for our regular show. But thank you very much, guys. I hope everybody has a great weekend. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Have a great weekend. Be safe and be prosperous.